Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you, and it is leading up to 8.3 Celebrate Week. Or some are just going to be like, all right, I'm going to pass. I'm good on that one, Dr. Fox. Hey, no problem. Let's jump right on into this, shan't we? Hey, Dr. Fox back here with you. Cat's in the background over here. If you hear some little noise, she might be trying to get my attention for something. I'm trying to get her settled. It's been kind of a trying morning, let me put it that way. We've got lots and lots to jump into. Let's go on in here. This is 8.3 week. Yeah, if you're watching this as we drop this, if you end up seeing it after it's already dropped, then you can jump right on in there. If not, this is getting posted usually right around the Sunday-ish. So we're literally, as of this recording, we're just about 2 days out, just slightly less. It may be a long patch day because a lot of times when we see these really big changes like this, it may be a good chunk of time. Now, hang in there. That is for North America. Europe, of course, always have to add one extra day to that, sadly, not by choice. 8.3, big stuff happening. We got the auction house upgrading. There'll be 2 new assaults coming down to Oldham and Pandaria's Vale of the Eternal Blossoms. Remember that one? Yeah, I've been out there lately doing some time. Now, time walking stuff's not on, but when I was doing some stuff out there, and I was tidying up on some late rep, if you will, trying to play some catch up and mustard. And speaking of that, as of, well, I've got another about week or so on Operation Shield Wall before I hit Revered, before I can add that little bonus to it. But I do have good news. As of today, I've only got one more day, if I did my math correct, and I should be done the Corn Tour offensive out there, out on the Isle of Dunda. So I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, we'll shift our gears back to 8.3. We've got the Horrific Visions. You can do that with single player up to 5 players. The new Azurite. Oh, yeah, I know. Essences. We're not going to get too much into that. They cover that a little bit better. I'm going to put Hazel's link in there. She covers these 8.3. She actually has a really good one that she put out. I think it's something like 16 things happening in 8.3 or something like that. That's a really good one coming up as well. Some of you might want to either get help from a mage or find your way back to setting your hearth up out in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms as well. We've got new allied races unlocking: the Rustbolt allied race, the Mechanomes, and on the Horde side, the Valpyri. Very, very cool. Speaking of the Valpyri, we're going to have new alpaca mounts coming. There's actually going to be some other mounts as well. There's some rank 3 essences happening. Over 33 new plus pets, plus a BRD pet dungeon. Check out wow-petguides.com. They've already got some of the ones up there. I know some folks have asked me. It's going to depend on how things roll out for this expansion. We'll have to see how that goes. Island expeditions, we've got new loot boxes. If you've been over there like myself trying to, now I haven't actually done it in a while, but I'm hoping that with this new loot box system, it's been really hard to grind. Now there's some specific ones that you unlock it. Like I said, I think if you can watch Hazelnutty's 16 things happening in 8.3. I'll put that link in there. She really gets into more detail and can show you that on screen better. The Worgen and the Goblin Heritage armor are finally going to unlock. I'm so excited to be able to go do those little storylines for those. If you still need to grind that rep, I've heard that Britannica, Out and Outlands, and Mekara, a couple of options. They're sort of calling to me, wink wink, as I tap my right ear. It's a little gesture as well. Looks like we've got some BOA catch-up gear coming from the new assaults. It'll be up to gear 415 and higher. Heroic Mythic Plus Mechagon. If you've already upgraded to Shadowlands, you'll be able to get your hands on the Allied Race Death Knights. If you're ready to rock out a bunch of Death Knights, by all means. I know I'm going to botch this. Those that know my channel know I botch it, so bear with me, okay? NY Alotha. See, I'm spelling it this time. I'm going to stay in the safe zone. Anyway, that's the new raid coming over the next few weeks, so we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Speaking of Mythic Plus with Mechagon, we've got some new Mythic Plus seasons and Aphex Titan's Resistance. By the way, just a heads up on Titan Resistance. If you needed to get any last-minute goodies over there, then, like myself, I realized that I did not spend my Titan Essences, so it's going to go back to 0. You'll want to definitely pick that up today and or tomorrow before it goes live. So get your Watusis on over there and pick those up if possible. No more Titan foraging. Oh, man, I'll tell you, more stuff to come as well as we go along. That's where we're at now. Sorry, it just kind of sat on my login screen here, but I was just getting ready. I've got to run my dailies today. I've been running on my main. This is just one of my alts that I usually start with and I run through. But on my main, there's 3 things I'm doing now. Because Dark Moon Fair just ended, I grabbed one more buff on it. So she should have 1 more hour buff. My luck, though, even though I've got War Mode off, someone might find a way to try to kill my poor character, and then she's going to lose her buff or something. But I got to try to do this quick. I need to try to do the 1 more day of Corentor offensive, as I just briefly touched on earlier. I'm just about done that. I'm trying to get my one last small 10% buff out of that, because I've been using the 15% buff up until it ended last Tuesday, and then Wednesday and beyond I've been using the 10 up till today, and today's going to be my last chance. After the 10 fades, we are back to just earning rep regular. But if I did my math right, it said approximately about 2.5-ish days it should take me. So if I'm going to lose out on my rep bonus after today, tomorrow should still just about wrap it up. I'm going to have to see how it plays out. But hopefully I'll finally be able to get that dinosaur mount that's out there finally to hit reveal. I am very excited. I am now the beloved. Janalia, the beloved. I did hit 60. I am plugging away at heading towards the next tier of 70. I'm plugging away. I'm literally like 1 mount away. We're going to have to see what happens, whether it be the mount that I get possibly tomorrow, or maybe when the 2 allied races drop on Tuesday. If I do through those, I am ready to roll for the 2 allied races on both factions. I have done my main here all the way I need to for Mechagon, so that will unlock at least I'll be ready for the intro quest. And then for the Valpyra, I am very excited to be able to play one of those. I am all caught up as well with the Valpyra storyline for my main on my Horde side as well. So there are 2 more mounts there. There'll be some other ones starting to pop up. So I'm just right there at the preface. I think I'm like 299 or 298. I thought it was 299 the other day. I got to check. But I'm also plugging away at some of the stables in the garrison. I've been doing that on a daily basis. I rope them in, and now I've been starting to get the whistle dailies. And yeah, you can log out and come back in to get the other one, so that you can just fly around and do the whistle dailies. So I'll be doing that after I run through my rep, and I've still got, like I said, I think about 8-ish or days or so on Operation Shield Wall over in Mop, Missa Pandaria. So we'll have to kind of see how that goes. It's been rainy, slick, and icy around here when it comes to life. I haven't been on Classic too much, but I am excited that last week, I think my brother, Gildy, and I, we finally were able to finish a couple of quests up in Stone Talon Mountains, I think, on the Horde side. Finally. We've been trying to clean up a couple of quests to get a few extra slots so we can finally go into WC over on Classic, and it's been a struggle over there, let me just put it that way. But here, it's been a little rough trying to jump back through the hoops after the holiday and trying to deal with a bunch of things going on family side of things, and situation with a couple of folks close to me. It's been very, 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 very struggling. That's the mega short version. That's all I'm going to get into with that part. We can shift our gears and know that as I get ready to wrap this up, remember to take 2 deep breaths, or in this case, take 1, make sure to spend your Titan Essence, and 2, prep for 8.3 if need be. If not, then we will take 2 new allied races, and we will see you in the morning. Call me in the morning. And then with all that said, Mora is over there, and I'm going to go get my brunch started, and we will see you later.